Hello everyone, it's Hayley and today I'm going to be telling you how to make friends at uni. So it actually feels quite weird making this vlog right now because this is the first vlog I've made as a Staffs Uni graduate. So I graduated at Trentham Gardens on the 11th of July and it was a lovely, lovely day. I just about missed the rain, so that was great because then we managed to get pictures outside. So that was lovely, yeah. And I kind of just have been reflecting since then on my entire undergraduate experience at Staffs. I mean, obviously I'm doing a master's in September, so I'm not actually leaving, but it's been kind of quite a good experience to just spend a bit of time away from uni thinking about everything that I've experienced in the last 3 years. And one of the things I kind of thought about was how I made friends at uni, because it is one of those things that a lot of people worry about, and I think it is one of the biggest causes for concern when anybody is starting university. So I just kind of put together 3 top tips that really helped me when I was making friends, and sort of how really it's all quite easy, quite straightforward, and everybody is in the same boat. So first of all, join the New Students group on Facebook. If you don't know what this is, then check out our social media channels and I'm sure you'll manage to find it. But it's an amazing thing because it's a massive Facebook group that you can request to join, and basically it just connects you with everybody that's starting in the same September as you. So this can be for your actual course or it can be for your accommodation. So when I joined the group, I think it was about August time, I actually found 2 of my flatmates to begin with. So it was really nice because I got to know them a little bit over like Facebook Messenger. Louis just going to shuffle himself for a minute. Yeah, so I got to know a little bit about them before I'd even moved in, which was really nice actually because it kind of took away that like innate fear that I was actually moving into a flat with strangers. So it was just nice to at least know 2 people's names before I moved in. But at the same time, I also met 2 of my course mates, and we actually discovered that we lived in the same accommodation block. So we then managed to organise to walk together to the first lecture, because obviously the first lecture is a very scary day for you, and it was just really nice to, again, know 2 people's names already and walk with them to wherever your lecture is, because I mean, I don't have a clue how I managed to get there because I didn't know any of the rooms, but you know, again, that is something you will figure out very quickly, very easily. So yeah, so that was really nice, and honestly it's just a good group to sort of see other people's worries as well, because sometimes if somebody's worrying about the same thing as you, it can make you feel better. People comment and give advice and you can just read that yourself. And yeah, it was a really, really good thing to have, so I would definitely recommend joining that if you haven't already. So my second piece of advice is make sure you take part in Welcome Week activities. Now, this is something that I suppose is easier if you have made friends already with flatmates, and it's probably not as easy if you're a commuting student, but it's still something that is going to help if you don't lock yourself away or you don't go onto campus during Welcome Week. It's going to be very difficult to make friends because everybody is in the same boat at this stage and they all want to make friends and they all want to, you know, meet new people. So if you kind of lock yourself away, then really you're just doing yourself a disservice, because then everybody else is going to have settled into these friendships and you won't have one. Because obviously you've got Welcome Week and then you've got your first day of lectures, your first day on the course, and these are 2 very different things. You know, you might find that some of the friends you make and some of the friends you keep for life are on different courses, because that's what's happened to me. 2 of my best friends were not on my course, and then obviously some of them were, but you know, Welcome Week is one of those weeks when it's really important to just engage as much as you can, take part in things, just let yourself have a bit of fun. And I know it's worrying and scary, but some of the things are so relaxed and so chilled out. I mean, when we went, there was Nesta's Art came in, who come into the uni quite a lot, when they had loads of animals that, you know, just have fun cuddling a little kitten, which is what I did, and it was great and it really helped as like an icebreaker. So we did actually meet a few people there that we've stayed in touch with throughout the university experience, but yeah, it's definitely, especially I think if you're not in accommodation, welcome week activities are a great way to meet people. So my third piece of advice, which I suppose is a little bit cheesy, is just let it happen naturally. Don't panic too much and overthink, even if like me you are an overthinker, about how you're going to make friends, because that will actually just make it harder for you. Just don't go in with any expectations. Just, as I say, do all the activities that are offered to you. Make sure that you join the new students group, but honestly, just let it happen naturally. You will bump into people here, there and everywhere. Just be friendly, just talk to people, because everybody's going to feel the same way. Even if you've met somebody who's already found a few friends in the week before or whatever, that doesn't mean that they found people that are their people, like people that they gel with. Just because they're clinging to just the person that they know, that doesn't mean that you are instantly shut out. You need to make sure that you talk to everybody, find the people that you have lots of things in common with, because obviously that is going to make a blossoming friendship. And yeah, I think it's one of those things that's very easy to overthink, and just don't just don't, because you've got 3 years. I mean, the people that I met in Welcome Week, besides the 2 that I lived with that became 2 of my best friends, some of them I knew for a little while, and I don't know, maybe we'd message each other and stuff, but then those things fizzled out because we realised that we didn't have much in common. And then equally, as time has gone on, I now have 2 best friends who I didn't actually get on with that well at the beginning of my course. So, you know, things can change. Like, people change at uni as well. That's the other thing to remember. The people that start in that September that you're starting university will not be the people that finish. Everybody changes in mostly good ways, and, you know, that could end up meaning that you find common ground with them later on. So again, be open to that kind of friendship as well, one that just takes a little bit of time to develop. But yeah, overall, just try not to worry about it, because it's not something that, as long as you are making an active effort to make friends, friends will come and friends will stay. Like, if you find the people that you gel with, then you found them, and that is it. And you certainly don't need to worry about it, because it will just happen naturally. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope that's helped you a little bit. If you have any more questions, please feel free to tweet me and the other ambassadors on our Twitter account, which is @staffstudents, and we will answer any questions that you may have about Welcome Week, about starting, about making friends, anything like that. Myself and G are now going to be postgraduate students, so obviously we've been through the entire undergraduate process now, and probably have a lot of advice that we could give you if you want it. So yeah, make sure you do get in touch with us, and good luck to everybody starting. Good luck with making friends, and it will happen. It will happen. Don't worry about it. It's terrifying. I was terrified, but it happened for me. It will happen for you. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.